Discord and trying to watch the stream is the delay between like
Questions?
all
Yeah,
the
I know.
speed.
I've got three
Well,
different
especially
things.
when I hear about something happening and it's like, what do you mean? What's going on? 5 seconds later, oh, that's what he was freaking out about.
Oh, hey everybody, Izzy Craze 365 here, and welcome back to the Kingdom Hearts story. We just finished Wonderland in the last segment, and now we're gonna head on to Deep Jungle by jumping back into our gummy ship. Anyway,
Welcome to the jungle.
welcome to the jungle. With me right now, I have
Scribbles.
Hi Scribbles. So yeah, I literally just asked you it, but I'll ask you again. You've played Kingdom Hearts, you said?
I've beaten Kingdom Hearts 1. I actually beat Sephiroth without that bracer trick you were talking about. I'm not sure how it did it. I think I had a guide, but...
you could not do that in the Kingdom Hearts PS2 version.
Yeah, I beat the original PS2 version. I did beat Sephiroth. It was...
Oh yeah, I did too. It's difficult, but it's not impossible.
But yeah, I beat PS2. I did beat both 1 and 2. Let's see, I did beat Chain of Memories on the Game Boy Advance, and
okay,
there was 358 over 2 days on the DS, which I beat, but I did not play Dream Drop Distance.
Oh god, they're shooting missiles at me. So I played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 on the PS2 and the PS3. I have Chain of Memories for the PS2 as well, not for the Game Boy Advance, but I've only played it on the PS3, and I still haven't beaten it. Mostly because I hate the combat system.
It's difficult. Like, the thing is, you have to figure out the balance between, like, being able to do some long-term actions and then figuring out the right times to use, like, the combo moves.
Yeah.
Because you burn up cards when you do.
Yeah,
I will say, while it was frustrating, I did have a certain amount of fun figuring out how to, like, arrange combos so that when I would take a card out of it, I would be able to do a different combo the next time it cycled. Like, frustrating, but a weird measure of satisfaction.
Yeah. I've also played Birth by Sleep for the PSP and for the PlayStation 3 because it's in 2.8.
Alright.
Very good game. And and 350 over 2 days on the DS, as well as Dream Drop Distance on the 3DS. Now, this is why Sora can't have nice things, everybody. But yeah,
you can't actually see half your targets when you're in certain positions.
when I'm from my head.
Well, I was talking about the gummy thing because I'm still catching up to you.
Yeah. Riku and Kairi might be down there. Sora, you're such an idiot. But yeah, no, the only Kingdom Hearts games I have not played are Chain of Memories. I've played it, but not to the end, and I have not played Recoded. Because Recoded does not do anything for the story, and it has no mechanics that are worthwhile.
I thought Recoded was just Chain of Memories with the original combat mechanics.
No.
Instead of the card.
No. Recoded takes place after Kingdom Hearts 2, where everybody's looking at Jiminy's journal, which only says thank Naminé, the first journal, because there's two different book journals that are actually digital. Sora, you can't have nice things because of this. And you're actually diving into the journal to unlock what was lost, what was corrupted data, and you're fixing Jiminy's journal from the first one. It doesn't give you any new information, it just, by the end of the story, you have been introduced to a Data Sora and a Data Riku, which were just copies of them, made digitized.
Whoa.
And, yep, you deserve that, Sora. And the only other thing that it did was it made Mickey
Donald?
say
Goofy?
they need to take the Mark of Mastery. That's when he wrote the note, which is the cutscene for Kingdom Hearts 2. So the game literally took place between Kingdom Hearts 2 and the unlocked cutscene for Kingdom Hearts 2. All right, I actually have to fight him, don't I? Holy
Something is wrong with the physics of this game. Or, sorry, the anatomy of this cat.
Yes. It's a hunchback. It's got a pot belly and it's a hunchback. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I couldn't actually hurt him.
Oh, is this one of those designed loss situations?
Yeah. Like I wasn't able to do any damage. He was always able to back off and immediately counter me.
Sabor. Danger.
Thank you.
Like the thing is, there's a few fights in the game where I am allowed to lose.
What is this
The
place?
Leon one and all the stuff on
This
Destiny Island is one.
place.
That's technically not counted as a
Okay.
lost fight. That just counts as a
Where did the
pre-cutscene.
others go? Look, I got separated from my friends. Have you seen them? Friends.
Also, the other thing about this level,
Friends.
I forget where it
Right,
picks up if I'm
my
already
friends.
sliding.
There's two of them. The loud one is done.
Alright, so this is important here because this is the first time Sora
What?
thinks of Donald and
Never
Goofy
mind.
as friends.
I'm looking for my friends, Riku and Kairi.
He was originally talking about Riku and Kairi.
For Riku.
Huh. Haven't they
Friends.
only been through like
Right.
2
One
worlds
world-
together now?
I mean, technically,
Kairi.
and Kairi shows up on
Friends.
every world for Sora,
Right.
which is foreshadowing, done
Friends.
fantastically.
Really?
But yeah, technically they were supposed to have been to Olympus before this because that's the second level canonically.
Friends. Here.
Not sure I understand, but show me. Take me to Riku and Kairi.
Tarzan.
Oh, another fun thing. This is the
Tarzan.
first time in the
Go.
game
And
we can
I'm Sora.
have an
Tarzan,
alternate
go.
party member in
Sora,
the group.
Go.
In the original PS2 version of Kingdom Hearts 1, it was always your best decision to have Donald and Goofy with you in every single instance. For the sole reason of they didn't gain XP if they weren't in your party. I think they fixed it in the final, but yeah, no, it was like, if you never used Donald or Goofy, they would be so many levels behind. I think they fixed that.
Gosh, where are we?
And in Kingdom Hearts 2, everybody who's in the world with you just gains XP. It's pretty much a percentage based off of whatever you gain.
Probably for the best, because otherwise, like, you don't get to use these guest characters, which are kind of the reason you're playing
Yeah.
the game with this theme.
Yeah, the only time it is important that you use the guest characters, we keep finding gummy parts everywhere, is in Agrabah, because Aladdin controls Abu, and we need him for to get through a couple of the rooms in the Cave of Wonders, and Hollow Bastion, where we need the Beast.
I think that's another separated from the rest of your party situation, right?
You're separate from the rest of your party, yeah.
With that other twist as well, but that comes up
Yeah.
at a different point.
Okay, so there's no Heartless in this level, in this area right now, so before I do anything... Alright, let's see if Tarzan has any items for me. Of course he does! Potions. Stock. 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 Yeah, no.
Comes and saves your butt, and the first thing you do is steal all his stuff.
Yeah, no, that's the way it goes, because they will use... No one is allowed to use items except me. Okay, Tarzan. Actually, yeah, no, that's... I'm perfectly okay with these. Tarzan is supposed to be a, heightened attacker. Okay, so he's got 2 critical pluses. Berserk. He has second chance, which is amazing. And second wind, which is even better. Protect yourself with a cloak of air. Healing herbs. So I'm just going to take off his second chance and put on his critical pluses. If he goes down, I don't care. But he's mostly just going to be an attacker. And now, before we do anything else... Okay, I know I can get up there. Come on, Sora, don't be an idiot.
I mean, have you seen those shoes of his?
Yeah, I know.
Not
No,
really,
like there is a way to get up here, and I want to do. Oh, I had it. There we go. The trick is to not hit the wall. So the reason I'm coming back here, everybody, is because there are a couple of treasure chests, and otherwise this area is crawling with Heartless. It's just better to get them now. The most important one, which is the hardest one to get because you actually get attacked while you're on the ladder over here. There's a treasure chest over there and that thing, but we can't get that till we get Glide. Is on the roof. Single best treasure chest in this world. Can I get around is the question. Well, let's try it. Yep, okay, there we go. So at the very top of this is the item I thought we were getting in Destiny Island, but I realized it was too good. We are going to be getting a Protect Aura chain, which aren't even available in the shops yet. It increases my defense by 2. I'm pretty sure it's a Protect Aura charm. Oh, they downgraded that. I'm annoyed.
How so?
It's a Protect charm. Oh wait, and ah, crud. Okay, one more time.
Can you land on that spar?
Yes, yes I can. That's what I'm going for now, because there's another treasure chest at the other end of the roof. Again, don't need these things, but they are just better to get now.
Also, yeah, that ladder there.
Yeah. I thought there was a treasure chest up here.
Balance puzzle?
No.
I forgot how difficult the camera was in this game.
You know, it's... Okay, let's try jumping through this.
I forget, is there a first person, like, view of the environment?
Yes. You just can't move while you're in it.
Well, yeah, but it's helpful when you're trying to figure out where am I supposed to be jumping to for crying out loud.
I mean, I'm looking for chest right now. Okay, we're just gonna drop. I think there's another treasure chest down here. Oh, there it is.
Out the window?
You're a few seconds behind me. Mega Potion.
I am very much 3 seconds behind.
Yeah. I mean, it's weird. I'm looking at the TV screen, which is... my stream is a few seconds behind that, and that's what I'm listening to. Which is killing me for audio cues. Okay, so this is minigame time. Come on, save. Yeah, no, you know it's a weird day when, you know, most of my stuff has been, cutscenes. Like, Deep Jungle does not take long. It's a lot of, platforming, but if you know what you need to jump to, it's very easy. Come
I
on.
did the Monstro.
Yeah, I forgot about... Monstro actually is better in the final mix because you can actually see stuff. The biggest problem with it was I couldn't remember where everything was. Oh, I do not remember where all the stuff is here. Like, I can die on this minigame. Like that. Just gonna let Tarzan go first. Oh, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I think they trimmed it down. Okay, there's a blue trinity here, which I can't activate because I need Donald and Goofy. I'm just gonna collect these now before Heartless are everywhere. Obtained slide 4. Also, cute little reference to, Beauty and the Beast here. Oh, right, I also can, do stuff with the stone.
Actually, I think that was a reference that was an Easter egg in the original movie, not just.
It was in the movie, correct? There's the second one. Slide 2. It's just easier to run around and collect all this stuff beforehand.
When you aren't being harassed by stuff.
Yeah.
One of the things that gets me is with how.
Oh, wait. Put the potion in the pot quickly. Alright, Tarzan, get off. You're not helping. And now we need to jump off. Whatever. Recipe for either. Ice the ingredient. Okay, that's slide 6. Slide 1. Nothing down there. I'm pretty sure the next one's over here. And now all I'm doing is I'm just completing a thing that Jane is going to tell me to do in like 2 minutes. That should be all 6 slides. Okay, so light the stove, put an either in it.
Potion.
Potion.
Unless I'm mixing up the recipe and the research note.
Fire! Fire!
And that was it. There was already a potion in there, so I just obtained a high potion. Okay.
Oh, you got a high potion. Okay.
Yeah. Potion
Right,
into
can I
high
do another
potion. No, because it was already something in there. Find research note number 1. Okay. Do you see anything that's triggering my head? Okay, that's lighting the stove.
Check the barrel. I thought I noticed it earlier near the like the washing area. There's a barrel with a star.
Oh, that just means I can pick it up.
No.
Oh, wait. There it is. Okay, I think that's it.
At least
Starting-
it was in
The potion was put in,
direction.
and then I need to ice it.
See ya!
And I got an A there from my trouble. So that's 2 experiments, and I'm pretty sure that's all the slides I need, so we're just going to run in here. And this is going to continue the plot now. So, by doing that stuff, I just got 2 free items, and I accelerated a little bit of plot later on. Now we get to see the 2 monkey boys coming in.
Jane.
Tarzan. Oh,
So, you know there's a fan theory that Jane
there.
and Belle are
I'm-
related?
Oh,
Because
you
it's the
speak
same yellow
English.
dress?
So then,
I'd
obviously
never
you're
heard
not
such a
related
thing.
to Tarzan.
That's why she has the chip
Are you
and
here to study the
the
gorillas?
Mrs. Potts and Chip stuff.
Highly doubtful.
Huh. Okay.
That it's a fan theory. It doesn't hold much water.
Coral,
Like this
Goofy,
class.
I will
Donald.
say I
Nope.
saw an interesting fan theory that I actually
circus
rather
of
liked.
clowns.
They tried to discount
Not
it,
much
but I
use
thought
for
it
hunting
held more water
gorillas.
than they were giving it credit
Mr.
for.
Clayton,
Yeah.
Where
we're studying them, not hunting them.
it was
This
like
is
connecting a few
research.
different things where
Well,
the ship
The
that
more the merrier.
Ariel
Do make
like,
yourselves at
collects
home.
stuff from
Yeah, that's Elsa's.
is
That's Elsa's. They
Elsa's
modeled it.
parents. Yeah.
They modeled it.
Well, anyway,
And the
I
reason they were
say-
going was to go to the wedding of one of the other
Sora,
characters, I
look what
think.
we found.
Look at this.
Sorry, say that again. I was paying attention
The
to the gummy
reason
thing.
they were on the ship was to go to like the wedding
Yes.
or something like that of one of the other universes.
Princesses, yeah.
I think someone made this suggestion of Tangled, but they're
Well,
probably ending.
it's assumed to be Ariel's, or no, it's not. Actually, no, it is believed to
Oh.
be Tangled's wedding because then her
Right,
and
because
Eugene
they
were
show
coming
up
there.
as they show up later on. Possibly it's an Easter egg in one of the later scenes in Frozen, right?
Yeah, for my party.
I find it funny that they keep like doing the
Keep adding stuff.
no the gummies. They keep like making a big deal when you find pieces.
Because they're parts of ships that lead to other worlds, and that's what he said, Riku and Kairi. So they're thinking it might just be Riku and Kairi came in a ship.
Okay.
So
All
first,
right, fair enough. That makes sense.
Donald is still, but I don't want him to fall behind in level. But, well, this will be the test level because I'm pretty sure that we gain XP across the board here. So I am going to. Where the heck is my party? Do I need to be in here for this?
Oh. Save point.
Yep. Oh, well, before I do that, I'm just gonna show the slides. So that's the cat. That's Hollow Bastion. Yeah, you've seen it in your dreams, buddy. And sing. Okay, I missed one slide, apparently. Oh, I know exactly where it is. It's on top of the stupid flagpole.
Oh, the one you were trying to climb earlier?
Yeah. I bet... Also, for those of you at home, I want to show you a fun little Easter egg you can do with this game, which you can only do in Kingdom Hearts 1 and you can't do in Kingdom Hearts 2. But it goes to show that Sora is, you know, a preteen now, and he eventually grows up and is a full teenager. Hi, Goofy! Hi! In future games, you'll actually be looking down at Goofy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, his model actually changes size relative to other characters.
Yes.
Yeah, he goes through a hell of a growth spurt in a hibernation chamber bit.
I mean, he was out for a year. Why can't I get up any higher? I'm looking for a card.
First person? Okay, so at least it's not the top of the flagpole.
Oh, there it is. But before we do anything else, one thing I should take care of. Another reason you want Donald in your party.
Alright, Trinities.
Yeah, Trinities. However, we're going to keep Tarzan just because until Donald learns Cure, he is useless. Like, there's no two ways about it. And treasure chest. I'm always happy to see that. Dalmatians! That's boring.
Although important for later?
So the more Dalmatians you collect, the happier Pongo and Purdy get, and they give you gummy ship parts.
I thought they also gave you like spell upgrades.
No, they never give you spell upgrades. They give you items. Tarzan will replace Donald. Okay, so Tarzan has now seen all the slides.
Well, Tarzan?
Where are my friends,
And
Riku and Kairi?
I forget now if we're supposed to go into the willows or if we need to jump back up to the treehouse.
Hey, I thought...
That leaves just one place. Young man, we've been in this jungle for some time now,
So,
but we have yet to encounter these friends of yours. I'd wager they're with the gorillas, but Tarzan refuses to take us to them.
Really, Mr. Clayton? Tarzan wouldn't hide.
Then take us there. Take us to the gorillas.
do you remember,
Gorilla.
Scribbles, do I have to go left first or right? Back to the treehouse, into the swinging vines, or do I go the other way? I'm pretty sure it's the swinging vines first. Yeah.
Well, if you'll
Tarzan,
go both
are you
ways
sure?
eventually.
Tarzan, go
I know.
see Kerchak.
Kerchak?
He must be the leader.
Okay.
Perfect. I'll go along as an escort.
I'm also wondering, I forget if
After
Clayton
all,
was
the
in
jungle
the
is a
Disney
dangerous
villain
place.
circle. I think he was. Oh, that smile. Alright.
In the circle?
So at the end of, Wonderland, it did a cutscene of all the Disney villains.
Huh. I thought I was watching for that.
I thought you were too.
You said End of Wonderland, right?
Yeah, end of Wonderland. Or maybe it was for the end of Traverse Town.
Okay, in that case, yeah, I missed it because I missed you streaming.
Okay. Actually, why did I just leave? I could have just asked Jane what we needed to do. Okay, we're just gonna replenish. And again, we don't need to fight most of these enemies. We're just gonna run past so we can get to the actual important stuff. So we're gonna go this way. Come on, Tarzan. Oh, actually, no. We want to go up and over. Because there's a chest over there. There's two chests over there. Three chests. Up. That's one. Okay, how am I supposed to get to that? That's how. The only reason you ever... Yep, I can't reach that without a glide. Damn. The only reason you want to come this far in to get to that treasure chest is A, the treasure chest, and 2, there's a ladder there that leads you directly to Vines too.
I forget, can Sora swim in this one?
Yes, he can swim, but a lot of the... that thing's not going to drop, is it? Yeah, no, of course. You stupid hippo. Yes, Sora can swim. But they bumper the areas, so you have to get there in a certain sequence. Alright, so that hippo. Ah, damn! Fortunately, you can always cheat by doing what I just did. More Dalmatians, how joyful. Alright, up to Vines 2. I'm pretty sure it's Vines 2. Just so you know, I cut out a complete level, and I skipped right to the cutscene by jumping there. If I'd gone up that ladder at the beginning, I would have had to do a vine puzzle to get there.
Kerchak, please listen to me.
But this just makes things easier.
I know the nesting grounds are secret, but I trust
Yeah, I
them.
have a feeling you're like, this
You
is supposed
see,
to be the
I want
end
to
of a
help them
shortcut to find that chest
because-
as compared to...
Because, well,
Yeah.
they need us.
Yeah, I mean, it is a shortcut. It cuts out a level, but the swinging puzzles are not hard. I'll probably be doing them in a little bit.
Did you get that?
Oh, right. You
Kerchak.
just get the entire thing where Kerchak, like, sees him and, like, walks away, didn't he?
Yeah, that's all this is.
Okay.
Then Tarzan's mother is going to be, like, dropping stuff, and we're going to be seeing her a little bit more. Now, this is also what screwed me up. He's looking towards the treehouse. Okay, so now I need to go back to the treehouse. So what screwed me up originally is... Okay, vines. This, however, is what we need to go, because we're at the end of the vine puzzle. Which I really should come back here because there's chests in this area, but I wanted to speed this. So we're just going to walk up here, and this is going to lead us right to the treehouse.
Hello?
I thought there was going to be Heartless in here. There's a mini game in here where I have to actually attack these flowers and defeat a giant Heartless like parasite thing. Oh, son of a bitch! Another Trinity.
That, you know, that just seems like a weird way to design the game, where you have certain things that you need certain party members.
I mean,
that
they
always
did that. They did that in Kingdom Hearts 2 as well. It's like you never needed it for the Trinity, but if you wanted to drive, you needed Goofy
Yeah, but
for
that's
Valor
like-
Form.
That's a little different, I think, because then you're actually like, you're picking like which drive form you want to use, and I don't use them constantly,
I do.
so. I don't know.
Okay. Besides, you're never too far from a save point in this game. So we're just gonna pick Donald back up for a little bit. Which reminds me. There you go, Donald. You can be safer. I'm probably gonna give those to Tarzan for the boss fight. Alright, where was that Trinity?
The question. Okay.
There you are. See, I thought most of the Trinities in this area were, green. Hey, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna run with Donald for now. It's not like I need Tarzan for this level. But I think I am about to fight Sabor. So Tarzan would have been nice, but whatever. It's Turk! Rosie O'Donnell.
What's the big idea?
Wait, Kerchak.
Clayton is not a nice man, eh?
No.
Aw, poor Tarzan. Poor friends.
You don't understand. I was only trying to. Ah, a snake slithered by.
You're the snake.
I saved that poor gorilla's life.
Right? He's the snake. Tell me if I'm wrong.
I mean, he's certainly a piece of work.
Yeah,
I mean,
so,
if we consider the fact that
so I don't...
he was
He was from what now?
like he saw something on a ledge that was like, it's kind of hard to see a snake even when you're above it and can look down on it, but they're not tall enough to be seen from the angle he.
Yeah, I know. So we got the cutscene we needed. There's really nothing else up here. I'm pretty sure. So we're just gonna dive back in and head back to camp. And again, this story is... Oh, right. And just because we can... I will save when we get back to camp. Because this is the fastest way to get back to camp. Let's just speed it up! So when you actually beat this world, this is a mini game to see how fast you can get down to the treehouse. I think it goes for a little bit longer, but not by much. And now there's going to be enemies in the camp.
Can you, like, brake to the left near the end of the track instead of going the way it looks like it should go?
I don't believe...
Maybe maybe that's the extended route then.
Fire!
Oh, jeez! Yeah, I think we're just going to continue, because I'm not going to redo all that. You know, the whole speed run of the game.
Oh.
Yeah. Again, if I had Cure, this wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
It's here again, isn't it?
How could
And,
you do such
and
a
again,
thing?
it's mostly just a matter of jumping from one cutscene to another.
I was not aiming at the gorilla.
You are not to go near the gorillas again.
Oh, because of one mishap. Come now.
Cutscene.
Everybody's angry with you, Clayton. Everybody. Grr. This is when he gets his Heartless, I believe.
What am I doing with these imbeciles? Blasted gorillas. I'll hunt down every last one of them.
Get out of our clubhouse.
I'll track them down somehow. I'll stake my life on it.
Fancy pipe. And that's when he gets his Heartless. So yeah, I normally don't like doing runs where I do continues instead of loading save files. But I would have saved at the beginning of that tunnel had that, you know... I'm not trying to speed this up, because it's taking forever for me to save. This is real... Like, granted, I do have like 80 save files of this game. Like... Alright, let's see, what does Jane say? Ah, Monkey Heartless!
Monkey Heartless. Oh, they said not Gorilla Heartless.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
Also, how can anyone say that Clayton's not a bad person?
Come on!
Naivety?
Deep freeze! Fire! Fire!
That was one of those battles we couldn't skip. I think this is the point where we have to run the other way. bamboo thicket. I think Mama Dearest went in here. We could just skip this whole thing and just keep running to the cliff. This...
Come on! Come on! See ya!
Okay, if Donald gets a level up for being here, even though he's not here.
Deep freeze!
Oh, right, forgot about this. If I clear the Heartless out of all the areas, that's when she gives us stuff.
Ah.
Mega potion here.
Does that mean you should go back, or like, did you already
Yeah, I'm
do
gonna
it?
go back one to clear out the Heartless, the Power Wilds from the other area. Alright, come on, Sora, let's do it.
Fire! Deep freeze! This is it! See ya! See ya!
You know,
Fire!
What's up?
animations that these monkey Heartless have when the fight started,
Yep.
it just makes me think of Donkey Kong.
Okay.
Because they're doing the arm swing like he's charging up his Mega Punch.
Yep, that is fair.
Particularly because I was playing Smash Bros. Earlier, so this is what's on my head.
Fair enough. Okay, Donald has 88 experience to go until he hits level 11. Okay? I have 8 to go to level 11. Can you remember that, Scribbles? 88? I'm gonna go kill a few enemies and we're gonna see if Donald gets any XP.
You had it.
Actually, let's see. Remember these numbers, okay? 8, 36, 170, 88. Can you remember all those?
836, 178. Got it.
Yep. Goofy's down.
Deep freeze! Come on! Come on! See ya! See ya!
Okay, are you ready? What were those numbers?
8, 36, 170, and 88.
20. Okay, Donald got 20 experience. What was Goofy at? 170?
Yeah.
And Tarzan was at what? 36?
If he was second in line, yes.
Okay, so we all got 20 experience, so that was a mutual thing.
Hooray!
I need to get back to that save point. I need some heals. I don't know where. Actually, no. I know exactly where the next thing is that we need to do in this game. It's gonna be it's gonna be in that little flower section that I talked about earlier. But to get there, I'm gonna go through Vines 1 because there's a couple of treasure chests in there. And again, right now, Tarzan's gonna get a protect chain just because we can. Yeah, no, we're just gonna ignore you. So the one nice thing about the lagoon and the swinging vines is there's no Heartless that show up. So this takes us to Vines 1. Or Vines, rather.
So many vines.
Oh, I forgot there's a save point here. How nice. Save. Mostly because if you miss with a vine swing, you end up back in the lagoon. Which is annoying.
Yeah, very much.
And yes, I am a little obsessive. And again, folks, if you're watching this, please feel free to throw up a question. A lot of the Disney worlds, you get most of the plot, which, you know, and questions from the very beginning or the very end.
Questions regarding what?
The hell? Okay, that's why. Questions about Kingdom Hearts in general. See, that looks like it's something, but it's not. Why is this a thing? Oh, is this where... Nope, I don't see anything to climb up. There's no alternate vine path here, so... Just gonna go back. Mithril. Mithril is good!
Mithril is very good.
Yes, it is. Whee! Whee! Okay, remember I have to go to the left, okay? I'm pretty sure there's something down here.
To the left, to the left.
To the left, to the left. This is a lot of weirdness for there to be nothing here, you know? Like, it seems like this platform should go somewhere. Alright, we're just gonna... Whee! 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 And this takes us to Vines 2, which is where we had the monkey cutscene. And there's the treasure chest we saw in the cutscene. So jump on.
It's a little funny just how difficult the platforming kind of was in this game.
And it was or was not?
That it was as difficult as it was, and they worked so hard to like try and make it work.
I think that was also just like a thing of the era.
Yeah, like platformers were always like kind of the granddaddy of games besides straight up
Yeah.
like RPGs where you were just, you know, messing with numbers pretty much.
Yep.
So it's probably largely like due to the fact that if you're going to make a action like RPG, you just use the mechanics that seem most obvious.
Yep. Okay, now this is what used to drive me nuts, because I'd always get here, and in the original one of the game, these green leaves right here, that you're supposed to climb up like this, I couldn't see because the color was so close together.
Ah.
So like...
There's no way
Stupid
to figure
Power Wilds.
See ya! Fire! Take that!
My stun ability doesn't do jack to them.
Fire! This is it!
Yet Tarzan runs through his abilities real quick. Okay, I don't know where I'm supposed to go next. That's to the tree house. Oh boy, more power wilds. Donald? Come on, you two. There we go.
Deep freeze! Fire!
Yeah, no, magic just makes this easy.
Fire!
Oh, I'm out of magic. Okay, I guess I actually couldn't just straight up finish. Uh-oh. We're just gonna go into climbing trees. There's a save point there. Because I'm pretty sure now it's the flower time. If not, we go back to the camp, then we come back up here. Which is a dumb decision, but whatever. But yeah, Mama Tarzan loves to give us stuff.
Actually, I think those are a bunch of other gorillas. They're darker.
No, it's always
they have
it's
darker-
always Tarzan's mom.
No, it's not.
Are you
They
sure?
all have like black fur, and Tarzan's mom is more like a reddish brown.
So it's Turk's parents.
Sure. It's all the NPC gorillas, basically. The ones who didn't get personalities or.
I feel no desire to fight them. They're worth XP, but that's not furthering plot right now. I think we just have to head back to camp again. Geronimo! Yeah, we're just gonna accelerate to attack speed. Like you do. Like, I'm pretty sure I have gotten the gummy part from every area where I can fight enemies. Except for this half of the lab.
Fire! See ya!
And we'll take care of the other side as well.
Fire!
And I just finished off all of my magic. Never mind. We're done. Hope Clayton is safe, eh?
I don't.
We're saving. Sorry. Didn't do it before, we're doing it now.
We've learned our lesson.
It's not even that we've learned our lesson. There's one of two fights that's coming up. I don't remember which one. Abilities Tarzan. That's only your HP, isn't it, Tarzan? Yeah, you know what? Tarzan's fine. Look at all the equipment slots Goofy has. So normally when you're going over in that area after the monkey business stuff, it's one of two things. It either means it's the Sabor fight, which I don't remember if we actually have to fight and win in this game or if it was another game. Or it means we're about to do our boss fight. I think it's the boss fight. Which means run past everything. Oh! Never mind. Come on, you little turd.
Deep freeze.
That means arrow. That means arrow. No, that doesn't mean arrow. What does it do mean? Oh, that means they're hurt. They want cure cast on them. Ban yourself. You've already started Blizzard. Yeah, they fell down. They need to be cured of their illness.
Deep freeze.
And when they're floating in the air, that means gravity. And if they stop moving, that means stop.
Deep freeze.
Blizzard Arts and Mystery Goo. That's the item we really care about.
Mystery Go?
Yes. Mystery Goo is a very rare synthesis item. Let's see what happens if I split them.
Deep freeze.
Okay, it just gave me a frost shard. The arts are better. So yeah, you want to get all three of them the same. That would be thunder.
Deep freeze.
Sharp or stuff.
And they timed out. Unfortunate. But yeah, getting a Mystery Goo, worthy of a save. For those of you who don't know, Mystery Goos, they revamped the crafting system in this game. Again, I think I talked about the story of how they lost all the original coding. So a lot of the high-end items that are found in other games, they put into this game, but they made it so you have to get like really hard to find items. Mystery Goo is one of them. Every level also has, by late game, a rare enemy that can show up that is not the usual enemy you would fight here.
I forget, do black truffle show up in this game, or is it just white truffle?
Oh no, not these things!
Fire.
They're not worth a lot of XP, but dear God, are they annoying. Come back here, you stupid dancing monkey. Where'd you go? Okay, we're just gonna keep going. So, in this area, the bamboo thicket, we'll see, I think it's a golden requiem, the little floaty dudes. Clayton's pipe. Hint. And there's one of them. Oh, it is the Sabor fight.
Fire. Fire. See ya.
Yeah.
Sit.
But this cat is not doing well.
Come on. See ya.
And Goofy learned charge. Okay, now I never have to worry about Sabor showing up in the camp again, which is nice. And I obtained White Fang. Cool. But yeah, in this area, a Golden Requiem shows up. It splits into like 7, and then it's effectively playing the shell game. 1 bounces, and then it rearranges itself. So you need to always hit the one that was moving. And if you do it, I think 3 times in a row without missing ever, you will always get the item you need. Or... Back to the tent.
Fire!
White Fang increases strength. Leap airborne enemy. We don't want this. We want charge. Tarzan get anything new? No. Ripple drive. What is this?
Good question.
Unleash a powerful finishing combo attack upon surrounding enemies. Attack power is relative to max MP value. That sounds like garbage right now.
I was about to say, like, not bad in some situations, but,
Yeah. It looks like Donald is keeping pace with us, which is nice.
I'm just mildly confused because I don't remember what, like, options I picked at the start, so I don't even remember, like, most of these abilities ever seeing them.
In the final mix, the abilities change.
Oh, okay.
Fire!
You said that, you end up going with staff for...
Jillian picks staff for me.
Okay. Well, I'm just thinking, like, it's a little more helpful in that situation.
I'm out of magic.
That's the problem with this. You use up magic really quick because it's basically spell slots. It's not like an easily regained resource. Unless you're burning a lot of ethers, which...
Are expensive early game.
That.
And late game, they don't fill up enough. No, when you get MP gift with Goofy, you're golden. Because the nice thing is... Jane is near the treehouse. Oh, this is the plant thing. Alright. Let's do it. Plant time. Then after we do the plant thing, we come back here, and that's when we fight Clayton off in the other area. There's so much stuff. But as soon as I finish, this world, I think I'm going to call it quits for... Oh, no, you know what? We might be able to run over to Olympus real quick. I don't think there's anything going on there. Then we'll call it a night. I do not feel the need right now to, Thank you, Hippo. I am surprised that that worked as well as it did for me. Alright, let's go. Up to Vines 2!
Swing, swing, swing.
No need to swing. Like I said, you literally skip to the end of the level if you come up that way. This is taking me right up to climbing trees.
Shortcut.
Yeah.
Tarzan!
Evil plant monster! Big black fruit looks suspicious. supposed to do.
Do you have to attack like certain ones, or is there a spell you need to use on it?
No.
This is it. Fire!
Try burning the big plant, maybe?
Fire!
Oh, that's an idea. That is an idea. Oh, that's not what I want to target. Okay, something happened there. I think it took enough damage.
Fire!
Okay. That did work. It is fire spells.
Fire! Fire!
Yep.
See ya!
I think that gets me assuming, well, is this a puzzle, or is it...
It's definitely
But
a
like these...
it's definitely a fight that just it's like an escort mission. You have to do one thing while doing something else.
Well, the thing I was gonna say is, mechanically, like,
See ya!
it seems limiting to try and do a puzzle where you need to rely on spells, but you regenerate magic when you hit, or just when you pick up the bubble?
When I hit.
Okay, so I mean, that might be a mechanical reason for them to do something like this in the middle of a fight.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the other answer is throw in an either, but I beat the crap out of that giant black fruit, so. Clayton came to the tent. So we know he's on the side of the bad guys now. Alright, everybody. Clayton came to the tent. There's only one place that monster could be. Where the boss fight is. We're gonna duck into the tent. I'm gonna save here, but we'll duck into the tent just because I think there's a cutscene in there. But like, if you follow Clayton's journey, it's kind of weird. He was annoyed. He wanted to hunt gorillas. Heartless saw darkness in his heart. Something happened to him, and now he's gone a little nuts.
I don't know, that doesn't sound too weird. Like, it's weird that there's these things called Heartless that took his heart, but...
Fair. They didn't take his heart. He's perfectly fine. Also, one thing I do want to point out about Kingdom Hearts 1, I love the level design. Every world feels very unique. Like, Tarzan, it feels like I'm in the jungle. Agrabah, it feels like I'm at a desert in a bazaar. Wonderland felt weird. Kingdom Hearts 2, most of the worlds are just big boxy areas, which...
And I feel like palette swaps more than actual... Yeah, I was about to say, like, I remember... I'm not sure how much I remember, but I remember specifically Agrabah. I remember thinking, wow, it felt a lot more interesting in the first one than...
Every game that was in... The only exception I will say is Hollow Bastion. And the only reason I say that is because Hollow Bastion, you were able to, in this game, you're only seeing the castle, because the world is fractured. In Kingdom Hearts 2, you're seeing the town around it.
You see the fully fleshed out area.
Yeah. So I was okay with that.
I will say that, like, certain environmental interactions were more interesting in 2. Like, going back to Agrabah, there was the escape sequence when you're flying on the carpet.
Yeah, well, those were quick time events.
No!
And Kerchak just walks away. Like, it doesn't look like they were trapped or captured, does it?
They were cornered.
Clayton?
Not Clayton. Not Clayton.
Oh boy. You know, for a dude, he can really, you know, like, jump pretty high.
What's wrong? Clayton or,
Yeah, Clayton. You know, I'm just gonna beat him up. He takes out a surprising amount of health with those shields. I need to dodge roll more. And now for the actual boss fight. The fun bit.
I will say I thought it kind of funny when you tried to like sidle up against that wall.
You know, that was controls. Ah! This is why I want Cure, guys. I want Cure really bad. Like, I knew he was gonna two-shot me. I knew it. Well, what's the point? It takes me all the way back here. I should have just loaded the save file.
Oh.
Alright, we're just gonna skip this cutscene. Yeah, once I get Cure... Oh my god, this is rough. We're just gonna load this time. Am I actually gonna have trouble with every single boss fight in this game?
I mean, it could be one of those scaling things that we were talking about.
Well, this is proud mode, so, like, it's not even scaling, it's just... This is what it is.
Well, I was gonna say, like, if we're gonna talk about the fact that you went wizard stats, and you do not have enough wizard spells right now.
Yeah. But yeah, no, once I make the loop back to Traverse Town, I'm pretty sure I'll be good. Because I'll have Thunder and Cure under my belt. As soon as I beat Clayton, I'll have Cure. Like, that takes out a huge problem with Sora. Is, you know, his reliance on items, and the fact that items are slow as heck.
Which, once again, your skill handicap is going to be a little bit mitigated as soon as you actually can use more.
As soon as I get Cure, yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna save down here, because if I'm gonna keep bouncing off in, oh, we're already almost at 5 hours. That's ridiculous. Alright, get out of my way, Tarzan.
Fire! Fire!
Shiver again, you fool. No. No. Shiver. No, shiver!
It's cool. I can win.
Tea time! Nope.
Fire!
So what is that orb thing supposed to be that popped up over their head? Like the one that's supposed to cue thunder. Like,
I don't. I think it means it's a cloud and they want lightning to strike it.
Fire!
See, I'm actually glad the AI is smart enough to not attack them.
Fire! Fire!
No mystery goo there. I think the other one's gone. So the thing is, you're never going to get all three of them, because no matter what, their cues are random, and you always want to try to get three of a kind.
yeah, it doesn't help that they keep spamming the ones that you don't even have access to, much less the one that you.
The only one of those I don't have access to at this point in the game is Cure. In theory, I could have gotten Thunder by now. Because if I'd gone to the Coliseum first... Ah, damn it. Alright, let's do this. At some point, I will beat this guy. Already seen the cutscene. Oh, stupid monkeys! He's the only one left. Okay. Okay, he summons his chameleon thing. The correct answer here is start by rolling. Ah! This is insane. I might need another few levels before I am ready to fight this. What do you think?
Did you just... Wow, what even hit you there?
So the thing is, the enemy I'm fighting in this level is invisible, and his attacks are invisible.
Well, I thought Clayton was shooting at you too, and...
He is. He's not helping. Okay, I've got... if I kill 10 of the monkeys, I get my next level.
Probably if you're that close, it's probably...
See ya! See ya! Deep freeze! See ya! Deep freeze! See ya!
Yeah. Now I'm 13 away from my next level. And if it's you know, defense or strength, even a little buff can, you know, do wonders in this game. Yeah.
And when they intentionally use like low numbers for stuff, a single like integer is going to be a lot.
Yeah, Tarzan just got a level. I just got more HP.
also one of the funny things especially in action RPGs where I don't get bored in the process.
Yeah.
I don't usually run into this problem because I just fight everything I see instead of trying to rush through.
Yeah, the problem is doing a semi-speed run.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just run into the thickets, fight that a few times. I'm pretty sure when I hit level 15, I get a new ability. I don't know what that ability is, but level 15 would also be a good thing to have.
Come on! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! See ya! See ya! See ya! See ya!
This dancing girl is crazy.
This is it!
Oh hey, some standard shadows showed up in that fight.
Yep. It's the cliff or the camp. Rolling is faster than running. Okay. If I do this 5 more times, I should be good to go. Oh, okay, nothing spawned. That's a problem. So general rule of Kingdom Hearts is if you go 2 areas away, enemies reset. I don't remember if that includes areas that don't have enemies. Oh, here he is. Watch for the one that jumps. It's the one on the left. That was correct. This is the shell game.
Okay.
One on the left again. He's on the left. Pretty sure it's number 3. Yep.
Yeah. Don't listen to me. Yeah. And I'm in the past, and hey, you got it.
Yep. I got a lightning stone. Holy crap.
Oh, better than nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a crystal, but it's still one of the... Well, in this game, that's a very rare item. Which means I'm saving.
What do you think you would have gotten if you gotten the one more?
I could have gotten that and a mithril. So the stones are the rare thing in this game, whereas they're only the second. They're just like one step above common in the next game.
Okay.
Because in Kingdom Hearts 2 it goes shard, stone, gem, and crystal. Status. Alright, let's do it. If If there's enemies there, I'll fight them, then I'll come back, recharge, and then go fight Clayton. Let's see how we do. It's here again! Okay.
Fine.
Ah, it's either the third one or the second one. Nope. I have no freaking idea. 3?
Is it weird that I think like the low frame rate is making it just that little bit harder to keep track of them?
Yeah. Well, it's a low frame rate for you because you're watching on stream. Got another lightning stone. Got 2 lightning stones. You need to get at least 3 of those at some point to get those. I mean, if they keep popping up, I'll keep doing that. Because that is a good thing to have for the late game. Alright, should I try my luck with Clayton one more time?
I mean,
I kind of got it.
you got the level.
A level. It's not as much as I was hoping for, but I just got a couple of lightning stones in a row, so I'm pretty happy. Are you kidding me? This never happens!
Did you just get it again?
Yeah. Nope. Either 4 or 3. Nope. I knew it was 4 or 3.
I sort bad rolling that one might be low.
Nope. Okay, I failed pretty hard there. It's getting too late for me to play a game of shells. Alright, screw you, buddy. I'm ignoring you. As much as I would like to sit here and farm lightning stones, I really just want to get on with the game.
Yeah.
See ya!
Okay. He wastes one of my potions every time, no matter what.
Before the second phase?
For the second phase, and that's a problem.
Good.
Deep freeze! See ya! Fire! See ya!
You can actually kind of keep track of your
See ya.
if you look at the shadow.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter now.
Come on! Come on! Fire! Here! This is it!
Stupid invisible frickin' laser guns. This is so frustrating.
Yeah.
Like, you'll see, later levels, I won't even be using magic except for cure. But right now, you just spam it because there's no reason not to. Yeah, we're... Okay, I guess a new save file changed all the good stuff we were enjoying.
Well, I mean, at the very least, it was fun while it lasted.
Yeah. Where is he?
This is it! Come on!
Okay, I did not waste a potion yet. Which is good. That means I've got a little bit more healing than I otherwise would.
A little more longevity.
A little bit more longevity, which is exactly what I need for this fight. Alright, I need to roll. Ah, he still hits me.
Probably will reward that way with us ready to get hit by the
Here! Deep freeze! See ya! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Fire!
It is kind of funny they said that built-in little spot for you to hide and stuff.
Well, that's because he comes up here. Die! God, Clayton and your stupid gun!
How far can you move into the other section?
You can't. You're walled in.
Oh.
The only reason that that wall breaks is because after that fight, that's where the end of the level is. It's in the waterfall. Okay, how many more power wilds do I have to kill before I can get another level? That's actually what I need. Alright, 50 power wilds.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Come on!
Take that!
Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
Fire!
So how do you activate that stun bubble thing that pops up around?
It's a 30% finisher chance.
Okay, so it's just a chance. Because I think that's one of the ones that I never saw when I was playing this game. Is it a new one, like you were mentioning?
Yeah, it was not in the original.
Okay.
Also, I actually don't think that that ability is going to be... It doesn't work on Clayton.
It didn't seem to when you were doing it before, and like, unless it does extra damage, you should probably see if there's a better ability.
I have Ripple Drive. Let's see how that works.
I mean, you've, it scales off your max MP or your current MP
My
for
max.
Ripple Drive.
My max.
In that case,
Oh, that was pretty cool. And it knocks them down.
Come on!
AoE effect, I like it. Oh, and it's not a chance, it just always triggers?
ooh, oh, that's dirty.
Yeah, okay, that's gonna make that fight a lot easier.
Come on!
Especially since Clayton and the Heartless count as separate targets, right?
Yes. Like, if I just focus on Clayton, the Power Wilds will never attack me.
Come on! See ya! See ya!
Okay, we have a new strategy. That strategy is Ripple Drive. I have no idea how much damage it does, but...
I mean, it's actually finishing enemies when you
See ya!
use it instead of like knocking them back. So I think it is doing extra damage.
well, it's also knocking them back.
Well, yes, but I mean like versus the way your previous combo finisher behaved.
See ya!
Okay, let's hit that save point and fill up our magic and everything, and then we will just spin to win, everybody. Spin to win. Ripple Drive might be the thing we've been needing. I'm also only 100 XP away from gaining a level, so if I lose, I'll save and just have to do that again. Like I said, folks, Kingdom Hearts, the beginning levels are all about the grind. No. But if you think about it, Sora has kind of like integrated himself with a ton of the worlds, and he's not supposed to, is what Donald and Goofy told him originally.
And he does it regularly and often.
Yes.
Granted, doesn't it also kind of power him to a degree?
Yes, he... So, spoilers, Sora is not a Keyblade master or a Keyblade wielder, but his is the heart that connects everybody.
Everybody?
Oh,
wait.
here we go. Ripple Drive.
Masters versus wielders?
There are masters versus wielders. If you play...
Come on.
Oh gosh, Ripple Drive is so good! Oh my god, what was that?
I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know.
That was so much easier! Yeah, you'll see it in like I literally... Oh. Just keep wailing on him, gents! Oh my god, are you kidding? And I learned Scan! Boom! Ladies and gentlemen, I have now my favorite ability in the Kingdom Hearts series, Scan, available. Ripple Drive is OP right now.
So far, anyway.
Possibly because I have an extra bar of magic that I otherwise wouldn't have. And, I'm about to learn Cure.
Cure is good.
Cure, it's the best spell in the game.
Isn't Scan just... Oh, you can keep track of your enemy's health, which is great for bosses.
It's great for most enemies. Attain the power of healing. Learned Cure. Yeah, thank you. Okay, going back to, campsite before I keep going in here. Because, Donald is going to be in the party, and Donald is probably needed in case we have a Trinity that we bump into. But, yeah. So, one of the things I've done in the past is, like, I haven't played the final mix very much. Oh.
You alright?
Okay, never mind. I thought I was going to be able to, get back to the camp, but I guess not.
Cutscenes take you elsewhere.
I mean, do you see where he just threw me?
I see you being thrown.
Yeah, exactly. This is the end of the game. I don't think there's any Heartless in here, but, this is Tarzan's home. Okay. Well, first things first.
Hey, Kerchak gets to live in the end of this version of the story.
Donald does not need strength. I'm actually curious, though, if I had given him this, what does this change for Sora? Okay, this gives him less defense, less AP, but more HP. The AP and defense are too important.
AP is really useful.
Yes. Also, abilities, Sora. Yep, exactly what I need. Oh look, Goofy can now learn Treasure Magnet. Donald still has nothing. And I have Cure on a hotkey.
Heal.
Waterfall Cavern. I'm confident there is a Trinity in here. I'm not sure if it's a blue one, though. So what we're going to do is we're just going to very quickly jump around. Yeah, there are a ton. Shimmy, Sora, shimmy. Cool. I don't think I can get to that one from here. Or maybe I can. More Dalmatians, always nice. Mithril, also very nice. This is wall walking. Ori Chalcom, also very nice.
I remember which, for the ultimate Keyblade or whatever, didn't you need like 10 or a Halcon or something like that?
In the second game, you need 7 Ori Chalcom plus. And, and that's assuming you have put a Bright Stone on it to half the cost of all of the materials. I'm pretty sure that's everything up here, so we're just going to run it. If I missed a Trinity, I'll go back for it later. But yeah, this is going to be the end of the world. That's right, there's a white Trinity in here. So fun fact, I didn't seal the world heart in
This is your
Wonderland yet.
But that means... Huh?
You did?
I
thought
did.
that was
I didn't.
The keyhole.
I sealed that keyhole,
Waterfalls. They're echoing all the way here.
but I didn't get a Keyblade for that world, which means I haven't finished there yet.
See friends.
Oh, now I've got it. Eh, ah, means heart.
Well, that's a
Friends in
stupid
our hearts.
translate.
Heart.
Oh, so that's what it meant.
Friends. Same heart. Clayton. Lose heart. No heart. No see friends.
It's
No
logical.
heart.
No
No
friend.
friends.
Sorry about what I said.
I'm sorry too.
Goofy is such a musketeer, isn't he?
I mean, isn't that kind of his thing to a degree?
I mean, him, Donald, and Mickey are musketeers in Dream Drop Distance. That's the level you interact with them.
Actually, wait, in the Disney version of the Three Musketeers, who were the Three Musketeers?
Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
I thought they had a cartoon. Like an actual Disney cartoon from the 40s or 50s that was...
I don't know if it was a cartoon. Another gummy?
But it's sure not the king's.
Kirk likes Donald.
I think someone has a new admirer.
No, 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 no. Dizzy would kill
That's
you.
what you're worried about. Navi G piece. Okay. Oh, and more villains. I love the villains, don't you?
What drew the Heartless to that well?
They have personality.
The hunter.
Can't say much I think about their
It was his
decor or
lust for
friends, though.
power
Yeah.
that was the
You know, despite this being an HD
But it
remake,
seems the
their
bait
lips
was
still look
tasty
weird.
For his own good.
Yeah, he got chopped instead.
There's Oogie
A
Boogie.
weak-hearted fool like him stood
Far.
no chance against the Heartless.
Oh, I forgot that you go to Halloween Town.
But the boy is a problem.
Well, you can choose to go there
found
or
the
Atlantica. It's not restricting.
Oh wait, no, it's just that
Fear
in the
not.
second one
It
you
will
can
take
go to
him
Christmas Town
ages to
while you're in
find
that
the
world.
way.
Forgot.
Besides,
Yeah.
he
Yeah, you
remains
don't really do
blissfully
Christmas Town until the
unaware
second
of our-
game.
Yes.
Also, the story doesn't go like it.
They are falling into
Like,
our
Yeah,
Doesn't
Halloween
play
Town, they
perfectly.
actually changed quite a bit.
Speaking
Oh, and for
of
those of you who wonder what happened to Alice, here she is. Stolen by the Disney villains. For what end, you might ask? Well, for those of you who know the story, you know where this is going. For those of you who don't, we'll find out soon.
purposes.
Nefarious purposes. Bah.
Nah.
Alright, they gotta get going.
Mickey, Donald, and Goofy did have their own Three Musketeers short, and they were the titular characters.
Yes. Well, it was only like an hour. Oh, Jungle Key. Good. So I can now change my Keyblade. This is the first Keyblade alternate I get. And I learned Red Trinity, which will be important for when I get back to Traverse Town, but not yet. I don't actually think there were any Red Trinities in this world. Oh god, I've got to do a thing already. You're not a Keyblade Master.
So, is Sora like an actual complete anomaly in the setting of this world, or set of worlds, universe?
Sora, Riku, and Kairi are from a specific world. Or rather, Sora and Riku are.
Well, I meant the fact he can use a Keyblade at all. Is it like a complete and total anomaly in the way that the rules of the Keyblade are supposed to work?
Yes and no. If you actually play the mobile games, there were hundreds of Keyblade Masters at one point. It's just that things changed because of the Keyblade War, and from that point, this is getting into the lore of the entire series, which is kind of weird.
Oh, you don't say.
So effectively, at this point, the lore is that there are 13 sources of darkness and 13 Keyblade wielders to protect the 7 Keyblade wielders to protect the 7 princesses of Heart. One of whom we've already seen on camera. Actually, we've seen more than one on camera at this point. I'm just going to save here. This is probably going to be the end of the screen as I give this explanation. But yeah, Sora is an anomaly because technically he is not a Keyblade wielder. He did not earn his Keyblade from a Mark of Mastery from gaining access to it. His Keyblade is because of his connection to other people's hearts who have the ability to wield Keyblade. In this game, it was just implied that he got Riku's Keyblade, which we'll see later in Hollow Bastion. In future games, we realize that Sora's heart is actually fused with a Keyblade wielder named Ventus from Birth by Sleep. Ventus's heart is healing inside of Sora.
And he looks an awful lot like Roxas, so...
That is the reason Roxas does not look like Sora, because Roxas is just Ventus. Every other nobody who has... Every other organization member who started out human, when they became a nobody, they looked identical to their human counterpart. Axel versus Lee. Some of their skin tone just changed slightly, but Brog into Zigbar, Dylan into Zoldan, they all looked identical, except for Sora, because Sora and Roxas, when Sora, stuff happens later in this game where Sora ends up, becoming a Heartless.
Oh, I thought we were trying to keep it as
Yeah, well, I've labeled spoilers throughout, and I'll go into more in detail later. But as everything happens in this game, instead of his nobody being released, his nobody took the form of the powerful Keyblade wielder that was inside of him, which is Ventus. And that's why Roxas looks like Ventus, even though he is still Sora's nobody. So yeah, in that case, Sora is an anomaly because technically he shouldn't have a Keyblade. There was no reason for him to have a Keyblade, and in every instance, his Keyblade technically belongs to somebody else. But because he's been interacting with it so much and his heart connects everybody, he still has one. Like, I don't know how else to explain it beyond that. It's also unclear if one character, this is one I'm not going to spoil until the end of the game, has a Keyblade because of their interaction with Sora, or because they were a wielder. But a lot of that should be explained in 3, because 3 ends the Xehanort saga. I'm not even sure if Sora's going to be in future Kingdom Hearts games. It would be nice, but they said they're wrapping a nice little bow on this plot, supposedly. But I guess we'll have to wait and see.
I mean, when there are as many possible plot threads going on in this.
Yeah, I mean, again, I don't know, though, if Sora's going to be the one to continue the story or if it's going to follow a master, because it could be, you know, Ventus, Terra, Aqua, it could be Riku, it could be one of the other 2 Keyblade wielders who I'm not going to talk about now because that is a spoiler for the second game. And we'll talk about them later. But, anyway, in any case, thanks for watching, everybody. That was Deep Jungle. Next round, we'll be getting to Olympus Coliseum and then back to Traverse Town. So, I'm Izzy Craze 365. Say goodbye.
Sir Scribbles here.
And, yeah, we'll be continuing with more Kingdom Hearts at a later date. So, take it easy, everybody.